just before I started recording, I got the message when you find the key. So it could be a random key, it could be a lost house key that you've been looking for. But when you find the key, that is when you unlock what you've been manifesting. I want to dive in today and see what other messages come in. And comment down below to lock this in. Do you think you're going to find a key? What are you feeling? Have you found a key today? Maybe you've already done it. Comment below if you have, please. Oh, we got Beauty and the Beast, the Mermaid of Immersion. Although these aren't actually Disney ones, they're definitely giving Disney vibes with this one here. And then this one's kind of Little Mermaid meets Nemo. Maybe you're a Disney girly, a Disney person, girl, guy. Ooh, that one really wanted to fly up. Golden Phoenix, something you thought finished, burst back into life. Wow. Okay, we'll go with these ones for now, and we'll see what happens. Again, the very first card you have is Beauty and the Beast. You need some space in a relationship. I think for a lot of people in this collective, you have been going through the motions of trying to either, again, manifest. So we got the, finding the key brings in that manifestation. So you might be manifesting a life that you've been dreaming of. And this feels either a person, maybe a group of people, that are kind of in your way here. And this is giving the case that you know who this is. I'm definitely feeling for this collective that you know who this is for, who this is about. And the reason why I'm saying that is because whoever this is, or whoever the group of people, you need to separate yourself from them. It doesn't mean forever, because I think some of you are worried about that, but it doesn't feel like forever, but it does feel that for some of you it will be. But you do need to separate from them in order to move forward, because this person or this group of people, they're not moving forward with you. They were probably meant to be there with you and help you grow in some way, but they have obviously stopped growing, so you've outgrown them in this form. And it's this isn't working out, I feel I'm not getting it, whatever it is, you move on. All right, let's go to the Mermaid of Immersion, complete commitment. Again, so we're diving in here. We're diving in. So, and this is actually feeling a lot of separation. So you might have recently gone through a bit of a rough patch. Maybe you've gone to a workplace or something like that, where you no longer feel valued in that workplace. Maybe in a relationship, you're not feeling the connection that you did when you first started. And, relationships do have rough patches, but this feels different, and it deep down. Once you do, this manifestation that you're working on, you'll be diving straight into it. It is going to come in hot and fast when you make this decision here to move on. You've got so much that you can actually do here, that you can let go. This is amazing. I love this. You're going to be diving into a really amazing, I don't know if it's a passion project, or if you're, for some of you, it feels not like a passion project, but you're definitely, I feel, studying or researching here. So you might be, I've got free time now. I don't have these overbearing people taking up all my time. I can actually study. And your study is going to get you to what you want. The next, you got the Golden Phoenix, something that you thought finished, burst back into life. And it could be, again, while I was getting the word study, you could be going through the process of, maybe you had dropped out of school or dropped out of learning something here. Maybe you were wanting to do an online course and you decided not to because you were sizing up what your availability is and it just didn't work out. This is going to be a case that you are going to have that come back in. And I think a lot of it, again, is going back to that manifestation that I mentioned at the beginning of this video, that you are going to be wanting to make sure that anything that is not serving your purpose is out of the way for you to actually make a way for it. Because whatever that's coming in wants to come in at the same time as this study. It could be even a new job, a new project, but whatever you're working on here that brings in that manifestation that you've been wanting. Maybe you've been asking to make more money, and this gives you the opportunity to make more money. And this comes in because this will help you also get more money. Whatever that is, this is amplifying this. Let's see what other messages the angels have. Oh my goodness. Okay. So we've got the Five of Cups, we've got the Ten of Wands in reverse, and we've got the Hermit. Okay. I think this is very interesting energy. So, yeah, the Five of Cups. You're going to be all right. I feel this is going to be a case that the manifestation or comes in. Some people are going to walk away, and it might be even the people that you're leaving here. You're going, hey, look, I'm going to have to distance myself. You're going to be okay. This hurts though for some reason. So, and you're almost wanting to go back here. This feels that you're in a state of, I shouldn't have done this. I shouldn't have gone through. Don't go back on yourself. This is a warning here. This one here is actually warning you that if people walk away, they are meant to walk away. They're making way. Whenever we ask for something from the universe, from our angels, from our guides, ancestors, whoever you answer to, they're going to make ways. And in order to do that, they have to remove things. So this can be people, this can be objects, this could be a job, this could be clients, this could be something. Don't go back, don't doubt yourself. Now, the Hermit is actually going to be important for this collective, though. Now, it is important for both reasons. So if you end up following this path of people leaving you and then you're almost backtracking on yourself, then you're going to go into this hermit mode and you're going to be very depressed and everything. But then you've got the other side of the other collective who will actually listen to this message and see this and go, okay, all right, things are moving along. We can move this and probably put it up, and taking the lessons of what's going on there. And then they know it is their time. So that will be your time to study, to really harness your abilities and really enhance who you are. And this could be even just focusing on who you are as a person, because you feel as if you're going to be in a state that you need to go into a bit of a distance from not just people, but from other things. You might even be taking a break from social media. Yeah. I'm not saying fully, but I'm definitely feeling that you won't be as active in this time. So you might be in a case where you're, I don't need distractions. I need to just focus on what I need to do. But yeah, whatever it is, you need to really focus. All right, let's get a chibi. angel card. Should be anime. Oh, I don't know how I did not catch either of those. Wonderful. I love this. Okay, so yeah, this is very creative and awakening. So yes, and so we got Uriel here with creativity. I was reading the other card. So creativity, yeah, you're gonna be needing that hermit mode so you can get into that creativity space, so you can enlighten yourself and allow yourself to align with the path that your higher self and your guides are trying to get for you. And then Hanel with awakening. Now, this is not the first time that I've had this card come out. And awakening for you. I think you're awakening some of your spiritual abilities here. When it comes to being creativity, we are actually, in a ways, channeling. We are always allowing ourselves to feel in a bit of a spirit mode. So, dance, singing, writing, drawing, crafting, all those things. When we are using our creative energy, we are allowing ourselves to be creative through spirit, especially when sometimes you might just be sitting there with your notepad, I don't know, in your hand going, I need a story to write, and nothing's coming in, and then you're just, okay, I just need to relax. And you find when you start actually getting yourself in a bit more of a centered space, suddenly all the ideas start to come in because you're allowing channels to come in, allowing yourself to be creative through the ideas that spirit can provide you. Now, this is obviously not for everyone. Some people will be getting ideas through their experiences, which is fine. That is fine, because I feel for some of you, you're going, this is not right. Okay, but you are going to be awakening some sort of spiritual gift here. Whether you know it or not, whether you believe it or not, is going to be another thing. But it is going to be definitely something that's coming in for this collective. And I do have a final message. I am just going to pick a random one here. Let's go with this one here. I love this. Today I choose faith over fear. I stand tall in my trust in the divine. And this is from your guardian angels. We are messengers from Source, whose entire purpose is to make you feel safe. Trust that you are adored and protected in all ways. I love that message for the collective on this one. So if this message resonates, please definitely comment. Let's say comment a key and down below. And if you're feeling, okay, I get an idea what this is for me, but what is it really for me? What about my journey can you tell me? There are actually sessions down below that you can look out to book. There are limited spots available, and yeah, check those out. If not, that's okay. And if you love the cards I work with, I actually link them down below so you can actually also check them out, especially this one. A lot of people say they love the shapeshifter one. So that is linked down below. So if you would like your own deck, you can. Wonderful. And I will see you, wonderful people, in the next video. Have a wonderful day. Bye.